Alright, welcome back to Factorio. So where we last left off is we fixed up our stone, which it's working out really well. It's doing well. The wood's burning, fixed our wood problem. All good. We added a little bit more to the signs, which meant we had to clean up a little bit, but that's okay. I think in the future we want to extend it a little bit more because it is a little bit slow. I think I've only done one productivity since then, but then again, it's 30k per, so I guess it's doing fairly well. But our next issue with the base is our rocket fuel. We're not producing enough rocket fuel. Now you can look at this and be like, yeah, okay, it's obviously not enough solid fuel, which is, yeah, true, but what are we using? So we're out of heavy. You're not meant to use heavy, but we had too much, so we switched to it. So I was like, frick. So now we need to fix our rocket fuel situation. We have plenty of resources to deal with it. Now it just comes down to how we want to deal with it today. And I'm not too sure how exactly, because obviously obviously we don't have enough solid fuel to keep up with demand. So we could either do that or we can make more rocket assemblers, because when we do have enough solid fuel, we don't have enough rocket assemblers. So it's kind of 50-50 in what we have to do to fix this. Now, how I'd want to completely fix it, how to actually do it, is completely get rid of this, all of this. It takes up way too much space. Like look at the footprint, like from the map. Like it is a lot of space. Like I can't even fit it on my screen how much space it takes up. It's kind of ridiculous, and it's in a sense really inefficient. So I'm thinking we drag it through the side, zigzag up here, and we build all our rocket fuel on this side of the map. This whole area, just rocket fuel, because right now that is the one thing. This is mostly what we're lacking to launch the rockets. We have a lot of space science. Like, it's not the end of the world right now, but when things start to catch up, it could become a problem, and I'd rather have a lot of rocket fuel in stock, which technically I do, but like right here, 480, but that is used to run all my trains, and I'd rather never touch that. For a future note though, I wouldn't mind setting up a horn to tell me when I'm out of like fuel, nuclear fuel and such. But then again, if it was to go off, I'd probably be AFKing. So, KW. So let's have a look. So we're gonna we need to use more light oil, which is kind of funny. So I could convert these into light, which I might. What would be the easiest way? We have a pipe here. We could just yoink it off this pipe and then drag it down to take it off the top. I reckon that's the play for now. And then we will work on expanding our production. So it connects here. Oh, that's a little yikes. I think we'll take it off here. And then underground here. How much? So this pipe's full. Now we've had issues in the past where the pipe would be empty. Literally can't win. So we'll bust that out, destroy that, yoink around there, and then boom. Oh yeah, obviously need to change this. Is that to this one too? Yeah, it is. Alright, so that's that done. That should handle our influx of... We're making a lot of lard oil. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. 45 to 25. I got my ratios... Well, I didn't do it at all. I didn't even look at it. Which was a pretty big mistake, not gonna lie. So now we're making a lot more solid. How far is it coming down? So it's stopping around halfway. Which is telling me I need a little bit more. But if I want to activate these, honestly, I could just cut it off. I might just cut it off and then just see how the light goes. Because usually, so usually I run out of light because you're making so many. Hang on. Actually, I know what I have to do. I have to kill the pipe completely. That. And we'll run it across. Oh, Christ. Run this across, run across. And then we... Wait, what? Okay, Alright. That was a bit yikes. Okay, so now we're making more. Yep. Alright, so let's check down the line, see how far it's going. I don't think it's going to be going too far because this does require, yeah, a fair bit. And we are yoinking some at the end, which I might do that. Drop the stockpile a bit. How's this going? I think... Oh, there's a rocket launching. Let's go. So how long? We're on 74. 82, that's launching, and 72. So they're all around the same point, apart from this middle one for some reason. Middle one's just popping off. Just can't control him. Alright, see, it's gradually getting further down, which is great. The bad thing is it's skipping all the rocket fuels that have 2 and 2. So we're getting the 4s, but we're missing the 2 and 2s, which is a little bit more inefficient. Technically, I should have started from the top and worked my way down because the top will always be getting rocket fuel. So it'll be the most efficient. So... So what I'll do is I'll add a few more. Get rid of this. Nothing important was attached. And actually, that's wrong. I don't know how to... So when I put these down, without copying it, I don't know how to add the packs in automatically. Actually, we can pipe that one. I'll probably, when I'm not recording, I'll probably come in and fix all the piping up. So instead of making a fix, I've kind of just widened this up a little bit because we have the space. We actually have a lot of space to really continue. I know this isn't really efficient pathing. Could probably move this in one line. I could probably move all that over into here, squeeze it up so it gives me more room in this area, and it gives me more room over here to add a little bit more chemical plants. I think, honestly, instead of moving, actually, sorry, I'll turn this on. Instead of moving into this little corner here, I think we'll just keep expanding here. I don't know why I did it like that, but let's have a sus with Y. I can't see it at face value on why I didn't do it like this, but let's have a look. So this one's coming from there. This would go straight up. That's not connected, good. So we can run this dry. So this needs to go there. So I disconnect this, put that there. That down, delete that, delete this. It's taking a while to eat it, which is okay. I need to change the direction. Oh. Oh, I see. All right, well. Actually, that's an easy fix. That's like, oh, super easy. Boom, boom. Okay. It helps to think sometimes. Sadly. Should always think. Unlike me. Okay, so we've reconnected that. We're deleting this. We got more copper in storage. It's gone through there. So that gives us more. Oh, I'm gonna handcraft them because I actually have all the stuff on me, so it doesn't really affect anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loop this here and then, oh, almost made the same mistake. Now hopefully we don't get a light oil problem. I'm pretty confident I will. That one. Yep, it's all connected. Cool. Now we. Okay. So all these machines should be working, or actually we can see a huge difference in production. So without having to expand the factory, we've made the fix. I know it kind of goes against with what I said earlier with how it takes up like an awkward spot in the factory, but expanding it like this negates that, because in the long term I can flip these around and technically stack them on this side as well, and then build and then just ramp it up and chuck it into there. So it works either way. Let's have a look how quickly our light oil is going down. Actually, can I check here with our oil fluids? So we're producing 360 at the max, and we're using 500. That's bad. That means we're going to run out of oil. Because when you look at heavy, we're producing 200 and then we're consuming 100. So we're going to end up getting too much heavy oil at one point, and we're going to run out of light oil. So let's have a look at how much, what's in our, okay, so we have a fair bit of oil just stored. So what happens is my train comes in, I'll zoom in better for you. My train comes in and the oil is stored in these kettles and then offloaded into these machines. That's actually a problem there too. I don't have any productivity modules in any of these, which they should and will. Oh yeah, that's just pure petroleum as well, which I think I'm on that. Okay, yeah, we're using up the petroleum. Let's quickly look at our stats for petroleum. So 1.5k, and we're using 1.5k. Okay, that's actually a really good balance. So that means we're just making enough over what we're using, so we'll never run out. But it's the pipes will always be, we'll have something in them, which is what we want. Acid's fine, of course. Oh, there's another rocket. Lol, right through the face. All right, so let's have a look at this. I think we want to put our productivity in... Wait, that pipe's full. Hang on, I think I found the problem. So... That's empty. That's full. That's full. Full, empty, empty. Oh, it's not actually connected. Interesting. Okay. So we haven't even connected this half. So this has stopped. Maybe that's why everything's kind of turned to shit. Okay, so let's pull this pipe up here. We don't have any. Great. I don't like just using pipes. I'm pretty sure in the long run it slows down your game. It's just what I've heard on the Reddits. We're not using these because it's used for this train. Actually, we could probably just live on 1A. So let's do that. Sorry about the background noise. We only need one, which will give us even more. We're using all the solid fuel, which is pretty great. Well, it's getting right to the end. The last two, so... Oh no, that's pretty good. Yeah, there we go. So it's just getting to the end, and we're not getting any in buffer, which is fine, because the chest has plenty in it. It's 22.4k in it. So that's still full. Oh yeah, we haven't... Where am I? I don't think I have any pipes, underground pipes in storage, which is a bit... How you going? So what happened here? This was originally meant to connect up to there. So now this is working. And what are we producing? Alright, cool. Now let's have a look at the stats with fluids. So now our light oil is all the way up to 400, 500, 600. Okay, I think that's a good amount. I think that just keeps us neutral, which is what we want. Our light oil is now way too much. Okay. So now we have a light oil problem once again. Actually, what I could do this, right? Bloody pipes. Alright, so I don't really want to... I don't want to run this quite yet, but I think... Oh, that's not going to work. That is not going to work because we need one more... I need one more gap. I think that will work. Should give us one spot. Let's do that. We wanna this. Oops. Oops. Oh no. Alright, there we go. It should be G. Yeah, I'll do it like this because then we can fit more in there. Okay, that's prioritizing on this side. So I don't want to do this. Could do it like that. So it's always on that side, but that kind of creates problems. So I could just do this and then that and then do that. So it's always on both sides, which is pretty nice. It's not working. It's relying on this, so I might get rid of that. Move that down to there. So are these... Oh, it's not even connected. Lol. There we go. Boom. So that should be working now. And we should be using a little bit more fluid. Yeah, so now we shouldn't be getting backlogged to the point where it stops our factories from producing. So let's have a look at the last 10 minutes. How long has this video been going? 20 minutes. I think 10 minutes is fine. So our copper's obviously at the top. Let me, how much science are we producing? 81. It's pretty bad. Rocket parts, 100. Cool. We're getting there. We're slowly improving. Very, very, very slowly. So let's come down here and let's have a look at what's happening. So this, we're just not getting enough, but that's okay because we are here and there, but everything else up this line is getting them. So we need 82 of those packs and 20 of the speed modules. So this hasn't fully fixed our problem, but it's done enough to make it work more consistently. So this rocket just launched. This one's on 92. Middle one's already almost on 40%, and this far one's on 41%. So we have actually really improved our rocket fuel by a fair bit by this little change. Instead of just rebuilding the whole thing, we have this working here. Now, the reason why I didn't rebuild it and move it all is because it's going to take a long time. But on top of that, I need more green chips. I'm very low on green chips to the point I'm making not enough blue. Like if we go down here, I'm making like, what? Where is it? Like 48 blue chips a minute. That's pretty bad. I need that to be at least 100. For things to stay more consistent, it needs to be 100. So that's what we need to work on next, is our green chip factory. And honestly, I think it's going to be here. Green chips. All green chips. All the way here. Maybe not here, just this square. So yeah, that is this episode for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate a like. If you want to subscribe, if you want to see more, do so. Click the bell button if you want to be notified on my uploads. I don't really care, as long as if you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching.